Hi everyone, my name is Jen Edwards and I'm an art therapist. I go to different places including the Madison Heights Active Adult Center where I lead an artist therapy class. I know it's still a challenging time for everyone, but I hope you're doing good, and art is a great way to calm your mind and focus on positive things. It also keeps you busy. Today I have a paper flower project that we'll be doing. And we'll use a technique that's similar to making a snowflake. It's a fun and easy project that you can do with a circle that you can trace. It should be about 5 inches across, at least 5 inches across. I'll be using a bowl and a pencil and white paper and markers, washable markers, a cup of water, some Q-tips, scissors, and some cardboard just to put underneath. And I'll also show you an extra step that you can do with some black paper and Scotch tape. Okay, I'll walk you through each step, but keep in mind it's about taking some time for yourself and just having fun. So here we go. Okay, it's a little messy here. Alright, so first we're going to trace your circle on the white paper with your pencil. Newspaper will work too. Now, I could make more than one. Feel free to make more than one circle if you like. I'll just make one. Okay. Alright, then just cut out the circle with your scissors. I'm going to try to cut on the line. Just cutting on the line. It's okay if some of your line shows. Alright. Then, now we're going to take that circle and just fold it in half like a taco. Bring your edges together. Okay. Now I'm going to fold it in thirds. Kind of like if I was making a cone. I'll show you a couple times. Just fold it, loosely fold it, and then just kind of wrap this one around. So if we were going to make a cone, we would leave it open, but we're going to just flatten it. But I'll show you again. Okay, so take about a third of it and just kind of bring them together. And then I'm just going to squish it. It might take a couple tries, just so you know. Alright, so something like that. Then we're just going to fold it in half again, this way. Alright, so next I'll be using my pencil and I'll draw a design on here that will make a flower shape when I cut it out. If you use this basic design, you should get a flower shape. I'll show you. This is the design that we'll be creating. This is one that was cut out, but we're going to make kind of a rounded V at the top, and then an hourglass shape in the middle area, and then I'll cut out or draw a couple triangles, and then just a line. Okay, I'll show you. I'll show you each step. Okay, so first we'll make a rounded V kind of near the top area. Just kind of bring them together just like a V. Okay. Next, we're gonna make an hourglass shape, and it doesn't have to be exact, so it's kind of just under that one, under the rounded V that we did. And you can see they don't match up just right, but that's okay. Okay, and then see, now we're going to make some triangles, just a couple little triangles, half triangles really. They're really small. So you want a little bit of space in between your lines here. And just a curve near your bottom part there. So you'll end up with something kind of like that. Okay? But like I said, none of these things have to be exact. This is just a basic pattern. So, and then when we cut it out, it'll look something like that. Alright, so now take your scissors and we'll just cut on our lines that we made. Take your time. Getting there. Alright, I'm going to start doing the curves. Okay, looks like I have one more, the big V at the top to do. Alright, there you go. So now we're just going to open it up. It may take you a few tries to get the shape that you like, but don't give up. You'll get it. Alright, so next I'm going to make sure that my cardboard, I have my cardboard here, And we're done with the scissors. Done with the pencil. Okay, so now I'll show you the sample again. What we're going to do is we're going to take the washable markers. You can use highlighters too. In my sample I used warm colors, red, orange, and yellow. This time I'm going to be using the cool colors, which are green, blue, and purple. You can use any colors that you like. Just be careful when using a lot of colors because you might end up with brown. Okay, and take your markers and we're going to just make some little lines inside the flower and just kind of follow your pattern with them, but still leave a little bit of white. And take your time. Just enjoy the moment. Alright. So I'm gonna have kind of a green middle to my flower. Okay. Next I'll do blue. So I am kind of going with the rainbow theme. Because usually it goes green, blue, purple. And that'll just help the colors kind of blend together nicely. Okay, so you can overlap your colors a little bit. Yeah, basically just doodling. Think of it that way. We're just doodling. Alright, so I think I'll stop the blue right about there. And that's what that looks like. Next, I'm going to do purple. So I'm going to do just purple in the rest of it. Just following my design here. Now, of course, if you decide to make this, I would love to see any pictures. So you can post the pictures in the comments. I would love to see them. Can't wait to see what you make. Okay, just going around and round. And I'm leaving a little bit of white. I'm not coloring all of it in. You can, but for this project, it's good to leave a little bit of white. Getting close. And you only need to do one side. Just one side. closer and closer. Takes a little bit of time, but you see how relaxing this is? You can just get into the art zone and forget everything else. It's a good place to be. Alright, so that's what I have. So now, the really fun part, we're going to take that cup of water and we're just going to dip the Q-tip in there. Okay. And just dab your marker. Dab your marker lines. It doesn't need a lot. Just going to go all over where the marker is. I think I'll start on the outside and kind of work my way in. You don't need a lot. And this is just printer paper, so the water will go through, but that's okay. That's what we want. Just keep dabbing. Go all over. As you can see, the colors are starting to kind of bleed together and make a fun tie-dye effect. I'm going to keep going and we'll look at it again. Yeah, that's because we're using washable markers. You add water, they just go all over. Okay, I'm going to do the green. Ooh. I really like how the blue and green are coming together. And that purple. Wow. Okay, so here's what we got. It's fun to watch all the colors just blend together. At this point, I am just going to lay it on my cup to dry. Okay. Next, I'll show you some things that you can do for an extra touch when your flower is dry. I'll use the dry one to show you. Okay, so you can display your flower on your window and it'll work kind of like a sun catcher. You just take some tape, make a couple rolls with the Scotch tape. You can also use double-sided tape or those glue dots. I'll just put a couple on there. And one other thing, you can use the tape or you could use squeeze glue and attach it to a piece of black paper. Construction paper works. And you just lay it on top. See how that flower really stands out? You could also add glitter glue or some sequins to make your flower sparkle. Well, I really hope that you enjoyed this project, and I hope that you have fun trying these techniques. Thank you for watching, and till we meet again, keep relaxing, stay safe, and be happy.